in your living, breathing relationships with God and with your fellow humans. What you learn from these presentations will also contribute to your becoming an all-around better human being. The working title that I have in mind for this series is Countdown to Religious Literacy for Catholics Interested in Becoming Better Informed. I could have said, for Catholics interested in becoming better persons. I'm going to attempt a countdown that will run from the 10 Commandments down through the 8 Beatitudes, 7 Sacraments, 4 Cardinal Virtues, the Blessed Trinity, all the way down to the notion of the one God, the unity of God. I hope also to have something to say about Christian unity. The countdown will include much more, of course, but my point here is to suggest that the countdown device is a useful handle for organizing the material that I want to present. Older Catholics will, of course, be interested, but my target audience for these talks is the younger group, the teens and 20s. I suspect there are many Catholic parents out there who would want to listen in and find ways of bringing these talks to the attention of their offspring. That's fine. All are welcome. What are the appropriate markers, metrics, or benchmarks to use in the assessment of religious literacy? That question has been on my mind for a number of years. I've had experience as president of 3 Catholic universities and 1 Catholic high school. I've been pastor of a Catholic parish that had an elementary school, and my parish had an extensive Sunday religious education program for children attending non-Catholic schools. The parish served lots of young adults. I've also had some experience in seminary education, and I'm now back on a college faculty. In all these instances, I've noticed a need to shore up the religious literacy of young Catholics. And many times over the years, I've encountered adult Catholics who want to get a better intellectual grasp of their faith. And that's most encouraging, because for all too many adults, not just Catholics, their study of religion ends with their last session of Sunday school. They go through life getting continuing education in the disciplines and subjects related to their business and professional interests, but they get no advanced study whatever in matters of faith. Too bad. Religious literacy, knowing something about the essentials of your faith, being able to read, so to speak, God's revelation, is a goal at all levels of religious educational activity. The question, of course, is what constitutes literacy at a given level. Some educators are asking what degree of religious literacy is prerequisite for advancement from one level of Catholic education, say high school, to higher education and beyond. Catholic college theology teachers will tell you that many students simply don't have the tools or the vocabulary necessary to begin the study of college-level theology. And the larger problem is that most young Catholics of high school and college age are not in Catholic schools. They're getting little or no formal religious education. They are, sadly, religiously illiterate. There's a problem here that needs to be addressed. Now, I make no claim to be providing encyclopedic, comprehensive, catechetical coverage of the essentials of the faith. I'm just trying to plow some ground and plant some seeds that will provide a harvest of improved understanding of what Catholics cherish as the truths of their faith, of what Catholic parents want to pass on to their children, and indeed of what Catholics hold as important truths that enable them to lead a good life. On the Sunday before Pope Benedict XVI arrived in the United States,